Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Tazzy read stuff. We're on the new site, the new Tazzy read stuff thing, and it was kind of, yeah, so I'm quite excited. Sam is watching too, so people can find me. They found me.
Why would anybody pay for fireworks when they can just watch you?
I'm all sparkly. Yeah, so you guys home yet? Diane's watching too. This is awesome. This is gonna be a good day.
Barb's asking if the kitty cat is there.
No, both cats are here, aren't they?
No,
Both cats.
one cat is upstairs in the bedroom.
Okay, and
The
one's
other
gonna be
cat is
knocking
over
stuff
here.
over in a couple minutes. He's gonna get his head stuck behind my sign. He's down here. I'll show you. I'll just he's there. Hey, Cosmo. No, nothing. That's just Cosmo. There you go. So welcome. I'm excited. Something as simple as and I did it myself. I didn't get anybody. It's pretty easy. You just start a new page and just tell people go to this page. You don't go to that page because that's not working. You know, I'm just that's that's what happening. Okay. Let's read some books, I think. So what did we do today? Miss Christie's here. Did we say Miss Christie's here? I thought you knew that once you could hear her voice there. So, okay.
Can we show off what I did today?
Sure. You have those cookies you made? Oh, no.
I didn't make cookies today.
I know you didn't make cookies today, but I ate most of them.
I know.
So Miss Christie is into cross-stitching mostly because of the cross part.
People might take that the wrong way.
Yeah, because you're cross all the time when I ask for puppies.
But they might think it's in a
Look what
different
she
cross
made.
kind of way.
Isn't this awesome? Can you see that?
I made a new pattern.
She made a new pattern. It's got a rocket and a chimney that wears a sweater.
I like that thought.
It's a chimney that wears a sweater. It's to keep warm. No, there's a tree and this. I like this piece here. And there's some geese or ducks and some skunks. So yeah, she made that, and she's gonna cross stitch it. She said it'll take at least a half an hour to do this cross stitching.
Probably more like half a year.
Really, half a year?
Well, no.
Better get started.
It depends. Depends on whether
Well,
or not
you
you
know
let
what?
me quit my job.
I like this part down here, too. I saw this, but I didn't see it up close. So there you go. Miss Christie is inventing cross-stitch patterns. They are available for purchase.
Not yet. Nothing is available for purchase yet. I have to finish stitching them first, Tazzy.
Well, what about the other two you made?
The first one that I made for free.
Oh, yeah. You can get them for free if you want. Yeah.
And then the second one, I
Or you can
do
donate.
plan to sell it.
Okay.
It's one with a witch.
With the witch and stuff. Oh, it's a self-portrait.
Um,
She didn't even hear that because she's got her.
I
She's
do
got
call
her.
it
She's
the
got her.
Sarcy witch.
The Sarcy witch.
Yeah.
Nah.
And I do plan on making that one available for sale after I'm done.
Yeah, because you got to stitch it first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That sounds like a brush off. Oh, you got to make it first, right? Okay. Happy New Year, Tazz and family from Joanne. And Barb says, meh, I've done better, is what she wrote. No, she didn't. She wrote, very nice. And she goes, used to love cross-stitching. And Joanne says she loves to X-stitch. So I don't, is that same as cross-stitching? Because X-stitching seems like it would be, like you would be like, oh, that's what, I guess that's why it's called a cross-stitch, right? You just make crosses.
Yeah, you make crosses with your...
Or X's.
Yeah, X's.
Oh, so X-stitching.
Yeah.
Oh, I love cross-stitching. Well, you guys can, and talking about crotch-stitching, I ripped my pants.
No.
I did. I ripped my pants. I ripped my crotch in my pants. My other pants. That's why I'm not wearing those ones. So I'll need you to help me crotch stitch those too, please. I don't need anything fancy. I just need them sewn shut so that the air doesn't go and make me want to change pants or air come out. I'm just telling you. Either way, I need some crotch stitching.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I did. I did tear my pants though. I was I was doing something. I was helping pick something up. I can't remember, and I was like, "Raw, I just tore my pants." So, not the same thing. Nice try. Oh, now my puns aren't funny. You are wearing pants, right? Yes, I am wearing pants. As far as you know, I am wearing pants. Yep. I've learned that in here, like sometimes I'll just wear shorts, like not like gym shorts. Well, they're my shorts, so they're just called shorts. But the cats like to jump up on my lap sometimes, so now I wear pants, just to let you know. Three pairs of jeans is what I'm wearing. Let's read these books. Les and his wife. Oh, I can't remember Les's wife's name. Les's wife, the Robinsons. Robinsons lent me these books. I'll just close this drawer so the cat doesn't get in it. This one is called Scapegoat. She picked out some books that she thought would be great for reading. Get off! You're shaking. You're shaking that. Go.
Our little baby earthquake over there. When he runs, it's like an earthquake.
Scapegoat. There you go. This book is called Scapegoat, and it's. I gotta take a drink because I just touched the cat, and there's they just cat hair all around. Yeah. Do you see what's going on up here? It's telling me that Tazzy Read stuff is live now. Ah. Because I have my own.
You have your other profile.
Yep. This one's called The Story of a Goat Named Oat and a Chewed Up Coat. So we'll take the sweater off of it.
Somebody, you were talking about your stitching in areas, and somebody's asking, is this a family show?
Yeah, it is a family show, but there's nothing wrong with saying that I tore the crotch of my pants, because it's true. I stepped forward and I went to lift and I tore my pants, so we had to I needed a crotch stitch it, stitch the crotch of my pants. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think just if you came in at the wrong time.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we were talking about cross stitching, and then because Miss Chrissy makes cross stitching, and I said, oh, it rhymes with that, and I do need to get my pants fixed because I only have a couple pairs of pants that still fit me. Did you notice that? I have to buy a smaller belt because I'm not as big as I was. So this one's from Dean Hale, and it's illustrated by Michael Slack. There you go, slacks, which reminds me, I tore my slacks in the swimsuit area between there, and they need to be fixed. Does that help? Here we go. I got lots of cat hair in my throat right now. The story of a goat named Oat who chewed up a coat. On Monday, when Jimmy Choate came home with no coat, his mother asked him, "Where's your coat, Jimmy Choate?" It's hard for me to read these words because they're sort of hand. It's a different. Do you know what I mean? You see that?
Yeah. Also, the name Choate doesn't exactly roll off the tongue.
Choate. The family's spare goat, Patti Petunia Oat, raised her head, coughed, and said, "He left it in the park."
Ruh-roh.
Oh, she's just giving me a hard time, Diana. Diana's. But Mrs. Choate did not speak the language of goats, and listened to her son Jimmy instead and said, "My coat was eaten by P. Petunia Oat." I like this book.
It's got lots of rhymes in it.
It does. On Tuesday, Pa Choate wanted to watch TV, The Love Boat, and asked Jimmy Choate, "Where's the TV remote?" The pet goat, Patti P. Oat, raised her head and said, "Jimmy threw it away." They can't see it on here. So what's happening right now is the cat is opening and closing. We have a door right. Here's my hand. Watch right there. Okay, it's easier to point that. Right there, there's a door, and well, here I'll show you. Can you see the door? There's the door, and the cat is opening and closing it because apparently he wants some attention. If you were a puppy, I'd give you attention. Okay. There we go. I gave him attention. Oh. Okay, now there's more cat hair. Sorry about that. We'll start again. On Tuesday, Pop Choate wanted to watch The Love Boat and asked Jimmy Choate, "Where's the TV remote?" The pet goat, Patti P. Oat, raised her head and said, "Oh, Jimmy threw it away." But Papa Choate like Mama Chote, did not speak goat, and listened to his son Jimmy instead, who said the remote was eaten by Patsy the goat. I'm going to have to buy this book to read to kids. I like the pictures, too.
The pictures are awesome.
Yeah. On Wednesday, Mama found her keys in the muck moat and wearily croaked, Who threw the keys in the... Who blew their nose in my tote? Oh, okay. I don't think I'm following. Hang on. Maybe I will put on some glasses just to make sure that I'm not reading a book that doesn't exist. Did that make sense to anybody? I'll read it again here. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys are here. Awesome. On Wednesday, Mama found her keys in a muck moat and wearily croaked, Who blew their nose in my tote? Okay, well, muck moat. I guess it's just a bunch of gross stuff.
Yeah, gross.
The chote goat, Patti Goat, raised her head and said, Jim did it. It was nasty. I just kind of looked. It's pretty gross, eh? Like, it's just... I don't know if you've got that many boogers. If you've got that many boogers there, you need to go see a doctor. Like, seriously. But as you know, the mother chote didn't speak goat. So listen to her son Jimmy instead, who said, You know that goat, Mrs. Oat? She sneezed in your tote.
It's a whole lot of blaming going on.
I know.
Back and forth, back and forth.
On Thursday, Jimmy was sick all day, passing gas from a bad piece of bass that he ate the night past, and the goat was out chewing grass with some sass. That looks like our bedroom after you have sushi.
After me?
I'm talking to the cat. The cats have lots of farts.
No, they don't.
Oh, yes, they do. As far as you know, it's the cat every time.
Yeah, you totally
On
agree.
Friday, Baby Chote's boat would not stay afloat, and Mama asked him, Did you break Baby Blue's boat? The chote goat, Patsy P. Oat, raised her head and said, He hit it with a rock. But still, Mrs. Chote did not understand the goat, so listened to her boy Jimmy instead and said, Not me. Mama Chote, I saw the goat break the boat.
That poor goat.
Well, he's got his hand behind his back. He's doing something with, is that toothpaste or shaving
Mischief?
cream? Hang on for a
all
sec.
over
Is
the
he holding
place.
stuff behind his back here? Okay. I'm wondering what's going on here. On Saturday, the Chote's next-door neighbor, Bert Sprout, found a goat, Patsy Oat, with a poorly shaved throat.
I like this guy. He looks like he knows how to make a cocktail.
He does. It looks like he can make some sort of juice. So Mr. Sprout presented the goat to the Chote. Might this be your goat? He asked, the good citizen Sprout. Oh, Sprout. Oh, I guess his name is Sprout, because it rhymes with goat. Might this be your boat? Asked the good citizen Sprout. He's in the window going, What's going on here? Well, yes, said Mr. Chote, and she has a shaved throat. He asked Jimmy, and did you shave the goat's throat? The bare-throated goat bobbled her head and shivered and said, He did it. with your razor. Yep, bonked myself in the head with a book. By now, we all know that Mr. Choke could not speak goat, and of course listened to Jimmy and said, who said, "No, that silly goat must have shaved her own throat."
How? How would she shave her own throat?
I don't know. We gotta figure it out. But the neighbor, Bert Sprout, knew the language of goat. He heard the whole anecdote of Patsy P. Oat. Oh. Long story short, Dad got the report. They held family court and gave Jimmy a pile of old socks to resort. Patsy looked on with a smirk and a snort. And a new scarf.
Did you show both pictures?
I think I showed this one before, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I showed that picture.
I think that's a great punishment.
Just
sorting through a pile of old socks.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Jasminka says the boy is being naughty. Yes, he is being naughty, that's for sure. But Mr. Sprout knew the nature of goats and told Patti outside, "You should not gloat, Miss Oat. I know what really happened to Jimmy Chote's coat." How's your dollhouse? Yes? He's like, fine. That's a good book. Okay, so we're gonna have to make sure that we have to give this book back to because we've got some books to return to Yaz, and I've got some new books for you, Yaz, as well to give to you. But this book has to go back to the Robinsons, and this was we're gonna have to order this book. I like this book. I like rhyming books. I'm going to try to do rhyming books.
You say that about a lot of books. Have you actually been keeping track of the books that you want to?
Yeah, these are the books. These are the books that I really want to. I forget to write them down, so if I read them again, I'll remember. By the way, this book was I said who it was written by, but I did not tell you that it was written in 2011. And it was by Bloomsbury Publishing. So thank you, Bloomsbury Publishing, for letting me read your book. That's awesome. Yes, Minka. Yes, Minka. I think what we should do is you should have a pad of paper there, and every time I say I should read a book, I should get a book, you should write that book down. So here's another book. This is a long book. Let's try, I don't know how long we've been on. About 20 minutes. Okay, let's read this book. It's called Hug Me. Hug Me. It's by Patti Stren. Patti Stren wrote this, and it says it's the 25th anniversary of a Canadian favorite. So I have not heard of Hug Me before. I don't know if anybody else has said Hug Me before, or no, has said Hug Me, read Hug Me before. I hope everybody said Hug Me before. Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you, Diane. Happy New Year to everybody else as well. This book was originally published in doesn't say, but this book 1977 which means this book was published in 2002. This book is called Hug Me. Here we go. Elliot Kravitz was not like other porcupines who were quite content having quills and being left alone. Elliot was not content. He wanted a friend to talk to, a friend to play with and tell his best secrets to. But mostly, he wanted a friend to hug. Do you want a hug? He's asking a bird for a hug. This book is published by Northwinds Press. Northwinds Press. What's going on with my words all of a sudden? All porcupines told him, "Hey, Elliot, it's really cool to have quills." Elliot says, "I simply don't agree. You're weird, Elliot." No one bothers us. We always get to be first in line. We never have to share our ice cream cones, and nobody comes near a porcupine. So they tour like that, and he's got a sign that says "Born to Share." Born to share. Yeah, it does. You gotta, born to share.
Okay.
Born to be sharing. But Elliot liked being with others. He didn't mind sharing his ice cream, even if it was a double scoop chocolate chip cone with sprinkles on top. Hey, everybody, ice cream, I'll share. Everybody's like ripping away. No, I don't want to share. No sharing with Elliot. You've got the quills. Elliot longed for a friend. You see, the other thing he wanted more than anything else in the whole world was a big, tight hug. The other porcupines wouldn't hug him. It's too hard. They said to hug someone with... It's too hard, they said, to hug someone with quills. Well, you think they get the point. That's a pun. I like his stick-to-itiveness. So Elliot spent most of his time... Is there anybody out there for me? I need a plan. He's got his blankie. It's called My Blankie. You see that? His blankie is called My Blankie. That was just the cat getting up here again. So the cat, Elliot, spent most of his time hugging telephone poles. It's a good start. He goes, it's a good start.
Yep.
If he tries to hug me, I'll slug him. And parking meters. Elliot, I think you need a hobby. Suddenly, I feel so ignored. There's not a lot of parking meters left, actually. In 2020.
They're all in downtown Winnipeg.
No, there's not even very many. No, because they've got the pay stations now. They actually don't have parking meters.
Oh, I include those.
Yeah. And traffic lights. I can't look. Whatever you do, don't look down, is what the bird is saying. Whatever you do, don't look down. I think that was actually Kyler upstairs.
Okay.
I can't take it anymore, he says. After a while, Elliot got tired of hugging telephone poles, parking meters, and traffic lights. They really didn't make him feel very good.
Well, they don't really hug back, right?
No.
That's the whole point.
If it gets really cold out there, though, you could, if you want, I could teach which ones taste like strawberry. Oh, Barb went groan. Don't ever lick anything metal. I know that now. At night, in bed, Elliot would dream about having a real friend to hug him back. One morning, he got out of bed and said, enough is enough. No more hugging parking meters or traffic lights, telephone poles, and I want a friend to hug, a friend who will hug me back. Okay,
At the very least, he needs a stuffy, like a nice big soft stuffy.
He's funny. He's saying enough is enough, and his mirror is saying, it's backwards.
Yeah, I got that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name backwards, my real name is Timothy Norris. Backwards is Sharon Yodemit. Elliot disguised himself as a birthday present. I thought that was funny. Elliot disguised himself as a birthday present. Everybody loves birthday presents. Maybe someone who loved birthday presents would want to be his friend. Look, it's a birthday present. No, it's Elliot. Maybe it's Elliot's birthday. A singing birthday card. Maybe I should have baked a cake. So all the things that he's thinking. At Christmas time, Elliot put lights around each quill and rented himself out as the first walking Christmas tree. Noel, Noel.
He's got good ideas, this guy.
He does have good ideas.
Like him. Yeah.
He's porcupining for a hug.
He totally is. Yeah.
Everybody, that was a good pun,
I don't
Barbie.
think Barb's gonna groan over
You
that
should
one. That
good.
was
That's a
cute.
good one. That's a porcupining over a hug. That's
Yeah.
it. Yaz, pine means really want something.
Yeah.
That's it. Everybody loved to look at him, but no one ever wanted to hug him. Who brought the tree? I don't know, just walked in. Cool. Twinkle. Twinkle. Did you hear about the star that had to go to the bathroom? Tinkle, tinkle, little star. You can groan at that one, Barb.
Yeah, she will.
Elliot limped home that night, going over all the things he had tried. The bird's like,
Oh, maybe you need to take a break, buddy. Like, yeah, take a little break. Take some time off. You're a porcupine. That's what you got to do there. Maybe just take some time off or something.
Elliot's like, nobody takes me seriously. Face it, he said to himself. It's hopeless. There's nothing you can do. Well, I've been there where I felt kind of hopeless. Eh?
Yeah, I think everybody gets there.
Yeah. Barb says, you know it. She's going to groan at that one. Tinkle, tinkle, little star.
And usually the cure for that is a hug.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The cure for feeling hopeless is a hug.
Yeah.
The next morning, he said out loud for everyone to hear, I give up. I don't know if I'm getting that. I don't know if he gets. I give up. I don't need anybody. I'm going to the forest where I could be alone and no one will ever find me. Oh, the bird's crying. Boo-hoo. Oh, he's sad. Must be a blue jay. Because he's blue. I can't look. Oh. Do you know why hummingbirds hum? Because they don't know the words to the song. In the forest, Elliot found himself a quiet, grassy spot under a tree. He sat hugging his knees. You give up what? A little voice said. Elliot turned and saw another porcupine facing him. No one understands. You want to talk about it? It was a southern belle.
I hope you find somebody to hug.
Yeah. What's your name? She asked. Elliot Kravitz, said Elliot Kravitz. I'm Thelma Claypits, said Thelma Claypits. What are you doing here? I'm here because nobody wants to hug me, said Elliot. I'll hug you, she said. You will? Said Elliot. Sure.
Yay!
But I'm a porcupine, said Elliot. What do you think I am? She said, pointing out her quills. Let's hug. I got quills too. Do you think they'll hug? Quill they or quill they not?
I think they will.
Quill they or quill they not? That's a gooder.
That was pretty terrible.
Close your eyes, she said. I'm keeping my eyes wide open. And so they tried, slowly. Carefully. Now come closer. Very gently, they hugged. Ah.
I think it'd be okay. Like, it's safe on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta
I
be
think
careful.
just you want
The
to
porcupine-
maybe not reach around to the back and
So Elliot,
Like
yeah, you
pat,
can't pat.
yeah,
that's right.
patting.
Elliot smiled. So that was nice, he thought to himself. And then they're in love. Love, 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 love me do. Let me hug you.
There should have been a turtle out there that would have volunteered.
To hug?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Well, see what people see is they like you said, they didn't look at the whole porcupine. They just saw the porcupine, the quills on the back. They don't have quills on the front because when they protect themselves, they turtle like this, and it goes whoop like that, right? So yeah, there you go. What a great book.
I like that one.
Can we
I
get
like
a porcupine?
the doodles in it too. The doodles were awesome.
The little doodles, like the birds and stuff.
Well,
And
just all the art.
all the art is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very doodle-esque.
I've never heard of Patti Stren. She was a artist from. Oh, there's a big write up about her right there. Whoop. Right there's a big write up about her. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to look at that. We'll keep that one too. Like not keep it, but we'll put it up here in the pile so that we can put it on the list of books to get. So thank you, Les and Miss Robinson, for lending me the book. I feel terrible that I can't remember people's names. It's just, I guess it just doesn't stay in my head very much.
A lot of people that go through your life every day.
Well, not today. There was just you and Kyler.
Well, on social
And it's you and
media.
Kyler and Wee Beast. It's the same person. And no puppy.
No puppy.
No puppy. That's what. That's not what I'm saying. That I'm not saying that as a statement. That's what my new nickname for you is. No puppy.
Okay.
Doggus, deny us.
It's fine.
But can we get a porcupine?
No.
Why?
Because
Why? Give me 3 reasons why we can't have a porcupine.
it's a wild animal. It's a wild animal. It's a
hang
wild
on,
animal.
hang on. That's the 3 of the same reasons, and they don't count. First of all, this wild animal wanted a hug, so not wild. So that's
If you
it.
can find that porcupine, okay.
It's right there.
Well,
Okay, give me 3 good reasons. Okay, wild animal is a good one. Give me another reason why we can't have a porcupine.
do you know what to feed a porcupine?
Yes, bone. Porcupines eat bone. I'm not joking. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they eat porcupines. Eat when they come across carrion. They like to eat the bone and get to the marrow and stuff. Science. Google it. I know that.
We're using my phone.
Aha! I know that for sure. They do. I'll bet you. What can we bet?
Is that a full and round diet for them?
Oh, they eat other things too, but they eat bone and stuff. Oh, give me a 3rd reason that we can't have a porcupine for your reasons.
There is no porcupine store to buy a porcupine.
You don't have to buy a porcupine; they're free. You just go, and if they come, they want to be your friend. It's true. If you go out there into the woods and go, and whatever comes wants to be your friend.
How about?
Or they might think you taste good.
How about?
But I'm not afraid of a porcupine.
You go and catch one,
Okay.
bring it home. We'll
Okay.
discuss it at that point.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect.
Not a dog.
If anybody knows a puppy that has spiky hair on the back, please let me know. Or a puppy that's not afraid to wear like a porcupine costume. Please get a hold of me at Tazzy Reads Stuff. Be good. Okay. She didn't hear that.
I did. I'm just playing along.
My puppy just came when you did that. When I asked about wearing a porcupine costume, that's weird. Anyways, that sounds like I'm giving kisses. It's like a kiss helicopter.
How did we come to the conclusion that was the noise that we needed to use? Like it's almost universal.
Yeah,
everybody uses that noise to call animals.
I know why. Because if you call that animal like this, ah! They won't come. That's what happens, right? If you call it. Right now, I'm wondering what Wee Beast is wondering what's going on downstairs. It looks like
First
Tazz.
he's hearing kissy noises and then
screaming.
you screaming.
Anyways, Justin says goodnight, Tazz and Miss Christie and ABK, and it's time for me to sing my song. I think that's what it is. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. May your dreams be so silly till the morning light. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. But just to let you know, never judge somebody by what they look like, ever. Because porcupines, they need hugs too. And in a world where you can choose to be anything that you want, please always choose to be kind. Tomorrow I will be reading because it is Saturday, but Sundays I think I'm going to take Sundays off to spend with the family and our new puppy.
No.
Okay, just the new puppy then. Oh man, today was book 289. I was supposed to tell people how many. No, day 289, and it was book 656 and 657. So thank you for being part of that. Lots of love from Miss Christy and I, and Wee Beast is upstairs, and he would say lots of love too. So have yourself a great night, and remember, next week we're going to choose the name of our puppy. Because we're getting a puppy, right, Miss Christy?
No.
Oh, she said maybe.